All right, y'all. So we got the Discmania mystery box for the Noodle arm and the wild card box that we're throwing out here in the field today. So we've got, we're gonna start out with some putting, see how the putters are. So we got the P1, the, the P1, the P3X, and the Notion. And then Brian's gonna be using the P1 also and the Logic.
Well, this is news to me.
So the Logic, yeah, anyways. All right, so we're gonna putt with those for a few minutes and see what we think after we putt. I'll be in the same spot. There you go. All right, y'all, so the P1s, both of these, I felt like in the course video, I didn't like them, but in the just now putting with them, I think they're just fine. So it might not be my preferred putter. I'd have to putt back and forth with my preferred one and see. I don't think so because I don't like, it's a little bit sharp down there. I think that's why I didn't like it at first, but when that wears in, maybe I'll like it more. But I thought they're pretty good. I made quite a few putts with them. Even got real close in the long distance ones. So yeah, pretty good putters. I think if you like the way they feel, you like the way they throw, there's perfectly no reason why not to throw them. What do you think?
Actually, Sean, I'm not really a big fan of any of these because the plastic seems to be really soft.
Okay, you don't like the soft plastic.
I think for a
I forgot
putter, at
about
least for me, I think I like the harder plastic,
Okay.
but I may need more experimentation.
Well, everybody's different on that. That's why they make them in all different plastics. So then the Logic was probably the one that I used the least, but again, I think perfectly fine putter. Um, the P3X, if you want, like, we started putting into the wind at first, and I felt like this one definitely performed the best putting into the wind like it's supposed to. Didn't get lifted way up like the Notion, like the Notion did. But this Notion, I wish we had footage of it. I'll have Anthony vouch when he gets here. But I made two Anheuser putts, 45 and 69 foot around trees. This thing holds that Anheuser line real nice. If you need an Anheuser putter, Neo Soft Notion. That's a really good one.
I may
So,
try that one.
well, for the right turns. So Anheuser
Mine
putter.
seemed to go left.
Yeah. So and yeah, so that's what I think of the putters. Brian says he doesn't really like any of them because of the plastic, but yeah, I thought they were all very worthwhile using. So try them out if you're into Discmania. If you want to try them out, I think they're perfectly good to go. So we're gonna throw some shots and see what we think about some of the other discs out here in the field. All right, y'all, so we're gonna throw the Noodle arm discs right now. In the video you just saw Brian, we noted that maybe we want to get Brian out to try them. So Brian's here behind the camera right now, but he's gonna be in front of the camera any second to throw the discs. And I'm gonna be out in the field shagging discs and relaying distances back. So before each throw, he'll show you the disc he's gonna throw. In the edit, we'll put the flight numbers and the disc name on the screen. And then we'll also put the distance right after he throws, and he may make a comment or two about what he thought about the disc. So
I always have comments.
here we go.
It's a little better. So just for reference, from what I remember when I started a few weeks ago, as I was doing actually with the putters, doing the right peg drill, I was around 60 feet-ish. So having the full reach back, going twice that within a span of a few weeks. Okay.
Yeah, good. That's
That actually wasn't a bad throw. So per the tech disc drills from the previous video, I've been throwing it about 30 to 35 miles per hour. So that one at 162 feet, 30 to 35 miles an hour range was my best shot ever. Okay. Nope. So what we're up to today is that we're throwing some discs from the Discmania range, as well as from other brands to see if they compare. So this one is the Disc Craft. That was better. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay, maybe not, but that felt good. That was a good one. There you go. There you go. Still goes left. Let's try this one. Okay, so that one with the grill on it was 171 feet. As you can see, I grip locked it. It went to the right. However, that was still was my personal best so far. 171? 171 feet. It actually does. I'm not a fan of that one.
The Texas brand loves line discs. That's a good one.
It's hot too, but still.
A little bit high, but not. Wow! Holy dude! Really good.
Not quite a record at 160, or a personal record at 162 feet, but that's still pretty decent. We got the squelch.
Okay, well, that's what happened the first time, that's what.
all right. So Brian just threw all the noodle arm discs. The founder really worked well for him. He threw that one pretty consistently, about 150, and that's the first time he's ever thrown 150. Previously in a video, I said Brian was like 10 to 15 times throwing. That's not right. I was way off. I added it up. He like did some right and left pec drills 3 times. He did some full reach back drills 1 time. And then we went on 9 holes 3 different times. So that's 7 different times that he's really been out throwing till today. This is like his 8th time throwing discs.
Twice on the 9 holes.
No, 3.
No, we
'Cause
did one
played
here.
We played the putter course,
Oh, okay, all right.
and
So
then
we,
we played the neighborhood course twice.
yeah, so maybe 4 because we played one
Okay,
here.
all right, and then one's here.
All right,
Sorry,
so
I missed
4
one.
for
So
the
8
9.
times. So
All
this
right.
is his 9th time out. Okay,
That
so
seems about right.
you know, so he's doing pretty good with that, and so that one went pretty well. But Brian, what do you think about that one compared to like these two?
Oh, these two, no. That one is
Right. So these are basic, very similar flight numbers. The Archer and the Meteor from Discraft, but the Founder and the different plastic and the noodle arm specialty really flew well for him. So there might be something there for you new players on the noodle arm. It seems, honestly, he threw those noodle arm discs further than he threw any other discs. And Anthony and I had a lot of trouble throwing the noodle arm discs. We had to put a lot of hyzer on them, and still they flipped over on us. We're gonna try them again, Anthony and I, or at least me. But new players, slower arm speed, 30, 35 miles an hour. I think the noodle arm box, that's where the sweet spot is for you. That's it. So I'm gonna throw some.
all right.
All right, here we go. P1. Now the, oops, logic. And that one was nose up. But all mine are nose up pretty much. So I'm throwing about 40 miles an hour, maybe 45, nose up, a little bit of rounding. Rounder. Oh, it's gonna go right still. I grip locked it a little bit. Okay, second throw with the pounder. Okay, first one I put it on a lot of hyzer. I'm not perfect, but that thing still flipped up and turned right. See if I can put it on more. Okay, so that's how much hyzer I have to put it on to get the flight up. Archer, then medium. MD, 1. Mako 3. Okay, FD. Oh, it had a lot of hyzer on it. Cicada. Well, basically the same line. Okay, now we're gonna throw the function and then the dome. So we'll throw those three. And I'm doing all standstills. I'm still working on my form, kind of redoing my form. I recently learned that I don't throw right at all. So here we go. That was okay. The dome. Oh, I grip locked it. We got the DD, and then I'm gonna throw the Scorch, which is similar.
Oh yeah.
Not bad.
It's pretty good.
It's a little low. Scorch. Ah, Scorch. My arm's a little slow, so of course, right now, so the 11 speed, that was better for the Noodle arms, a little better for me right now. The Scorch didn't go up where I normally throw it, but usually I get the Scorch about 270. But anyways, I don't know. Actually, most of those are pretty good. Only the Founder, I felt like I had to put it on way too much hyzer. The other ones I can probably use. We got a little bit of tailwind, so that helps a little bit as well. I wouldn't throw any of them into a headwind. So anyways, that's the Noodle arm box. So maybe Anthony will throw a few, we'll see, but pretty good. Definitely good for beginners. I definitely think that Noodle arm box is good for beginners. We're gonna throw some more.
I have a fever,
There you go.
and the only prescription
There you go.
is
That
more
was it.
hyzer. Go right, go right.
Pretty good.
Golly. Yes. You get a camera? Nah, I got way too much height. Yeah. That's going pretty close.
So now I'm throwing the more overstable one. So we ended up with a Noodle arm box that was like all understable, and then the Wild Guard box was like all overstable, nothing in between. So these are probably too stable for me. Maybe not the lower speeds, but the higher ones. So we'll see. Now the Buzz OS.
Make it. Oh.
Buzz OS always gets a little shorter from me. Rock 3. I'm trying to throw these all pretty flat too.
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna be about 200. Buzz group top. Grip locked it a little bit. The nebula. Okay, then that nebula was only 195, but it came out a little earlier. I didn't get everything on it. So that's okay. All those discs are very similar, so I'm confident all those 5 speeds, I'm good enough. FD1. Quite get all of it, but it's okay. It's also an FD. I'm gonna put a little anhyzer on it. Wow, it fought out of that anhyzer real easy. Now the T-Bird, a little more glide on it. This is a really overstable disc. The what's grip? PD. Also fought out of that really easy. Now the Onyx. Oh, I got that one up too high. Raptor. Okay, only 219 on that one. I'm gonna give a little run up to these 12 speeds. DD3 on the Zeus.
Go.
Pretty good cruise.
That's way to go, Sean.
All right, well, 330 feet, y'all. That was my longest throw ever. I've actually never thrown over 300 that I know of on record for sure. I got close. Last time we were out, we measured, I think it was like 310, but wasn't sure the exact spot. So that one's confirmed 330. See about the Zeus. Oh, nope, too high.
Yeah.
Can't do it twice, folks. Can't do it twice. But that's okay. All right, let's tilt just for fun. You know it. I was like 162 with the tilt. So if you need a disc to go 150 feet and you just want to put it on a ton of anhyzer and have it fight out of it completely, like no doubt about it, then I guess a tilt. But other than, or if you just throw it flat and have it turn straight. Let's try that. Let me throw it flat. Man, it's just gonna flip. It just flips over and stops. It doesn't even like turn.
Holy. Let's go. Buzz.
The most stable of the last.
Whoa.
I'm surprised it didn't fight out of it.
That's a good one.
Oh wow. That's a good one.
That was some good space. The screen.
Oh. Me.
Curve right, curve right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wow. That was a big one.
That was great.
UVZ wasp.
UVZ wasp.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna get stung.
Ooh.
That was a good throw. Oh,
I feel like you didn't get a hold of that one right.
was that in flat? See, you gotta flat.
Get a good one on that one. We'll just keep going.
No.
There you go. There you go. Good rip.
That's
Good rip. Yep, good rip. That's 300.
That's nice.
Yeah, Onyx. Onyx. Actually, the Onyx is the disc I've thrown the furthest forehand. It's the only one I've thrown close to 300.
Wow.
There you go. You're over 3. This is a 9403. So there you go.
Boy.
So see, the Raptor even flew better than that 10.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, that one looks cool.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, that's big.
go left, go left.
Lightning guy.
Yeah. Hit him, hit him.
Put it on a little extra Anheuser.
Whoa. Gotta watch out for ants and weeds.
My bad. I'm worried about the angle. Just throw it way up.
But it went straight-ish. You gotta really
Tilt. I really did turn that one. That is hardcore.
Wow.
What's the goal of that disc, really? You know?
Okay, so I'm gonna try to throw away a few discs from the second second box. I've got 5 discs here. The basket straight behind me is 150 feet. So my goal is to get all of them past the 150 foot mark. Also, I noticed there's a little form correction in the throwing motion from the first box. So if I can, or when I fix it here in just a minute, hopefully I can get these to at least 150 feet. So let's see.
Nice float. Good float. That's 150 plus.
Second shot, second disc.
Yeah. Not bad. Good zinger.
I'm not going for any kind of record. This
No.
will probably make the blooper reel, actually. Wow. That is terrible.
I think dive bombs, right?
It does.
That one
It just
really
goes
turns.
left. It just falls.
This guy, Neosoft Notion. Love this guy for Anheuser putts. Anthony, I made it from 45 and 69 after we turned the camera off. Both on Annie's that day. Let me hear a vouch.
It's true.
All right, so, yeah, this guy will hold an Anheuser line on, I don't know, it's going in my bag for Anheuser putts. Love it. The P1 putters, I already said, after practicing with them today, just playing around, both putters, no problem, good putters, nothing wrong with them. The P3X, good overstable putter. I tried it into the headwind today. It didn't get lifted up too much. Pretty good stable putter. I don't think we threw the, maybe we threw it. I think it went around 200. So, but still held pretty straight. It wasn't super overstable, even though it says overstable. The Logic, just a straight putter, straight shot, nothing special. So all those putters, if you like them, great. If you don't, fine. Putters they're all, I don't think anything real special, real different, real crazy about any of those putters. You like it, awesome. I think they're all great, all good. So I'm just kind of going through both boxes. This is the wild card and the Noodle. So this was out of the Noodle, 5600, the MD1. Similar to a Mako 3, but I felt like a little more understable. Maybe it's, what was the Mako 3, 5500? Yeah, so it's that one extra glide. Maybe that makes it a little understable. I don't know. Okay, so it flies kind of like a Mako 3, maybe slightly understable compared to the Mako 3. This was the one you ripped out there.
That was actually very good for me.
172. You liked it too,
I
right?
like that one out on the course.
So this one seemed to work well at all arm speeds. The FD 7601, so it kind of makes sense. It's right in the middle. It's stable. So 30, 40, 50, forehand, backhand, FD, good one. This guy, Brian's new, going in Brian's bag, the Founder.
Sure is.
So that one he threw the furthest, and he threw it consistently the furthest, repeatably 150 plus every time. The ones that he threw, 165, 172, he threw them again and maybe didn't quite get as far. But this guy, I had him throw what, 4 times?
Yeah, 3 or 4 times.
And it was
like that.
150 to 165 every time.
nice.
You actually chucked this guy like 250 on a forehand with a ton of hyzer, though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And I also got it pretty far on a ton of hyzer. So if you like throwing a giant hyzer flip, yeah, okay, a founder. Also, I think a little less hyzer, and on the course, you can see in the course video, it's a little less hyzer, throwing about 45-degree hyzer, it flips up and turns right. So if you're a backhand player that can't throw forehand, maybe a founder would be good for you with a hyzer flip that turns up and goes right if you can get it up about 40, 45 miles an hour. Faster than that might be a problem. Brian's good. Brian's like, that's going in my bag.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, the function I've thrown before, good for hyzer flips. Again, depending on the amount of hyzer, you can have it finish straight left or right. Any comments on that one? You threw that one really far, like 275
You
on
got
a
a
hyzer
hyzer.
flip. Yeah, you got a hyzer. And you threw this one pretty good too, actually.
Yes.
You liked this one too.
I was
So,
commenting on the logo.
yeah. So Brian, for slower arm speeds, I think the function is great. For medium arm speeds, like 40 miles an hour, you can probably hyzer flip it to straight, and a little faster than that, you'll hyzer flip it with a right turn at the end, or need quite a bit more hyzer. That one. And then the DD. Actually, this one flew pretty good today. I did put a lot of hyzer on it. It flipped up to flat and flew out there. So same kind of thing. I think once you're getting up pretty high arm speed, you're probably going to struggle to put enough hyzer on this to throw it. But for beginner and intermediate arm speed and 50 mile an hour or so arm speed, 50 maybe a little too fast, but 30, 40, you probably do well with this disc, getting it a little extra distance if you need it. So that's the Discmania mystery box wrap up there. We just wanted to get some field shots in, so hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Give us a like. Check out our other videos, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, at OG Disc Golf USA. Until next time, see ya!